Okay, so let's start now. The next point from this chapter is that get document base and get code base. What is the meaning of this? So wherever you have saved the document, that URL or that link, you can get it with the help of this. That is get document base and the get code base. Matlab, the folder path you will get after that. That actual file where you have saved that Java file, that .java file, that also you can get it with the help of this. Okay, suppose if you want to get executed from that location. Okay, so you can put what is that location, that file path, what is that. If you want to get that document base and the code base, you can execute these two commands. Okay, so Java will allow the applet to load the data from the directory holding the HTML file. Okay, that started the applet and the directory from which the applet class file was loaded. Okay, so both these, the document base, the folder also, and where that file path also, the both the things we can get it with the help of this get document base and get code base. So how to write this program? So the applet code, here we are writing, this is our applet tag. Now you must be knowing these things, that is we should write the applet tag. It could be anywhere, okay, the place doesn't matter. You can start with the applet tag, or you can put it here in between also, or you can put it at the end also. And it will be like a command kind of thing will be there. Though we are writing it as a command, whenever you are calling that applet, it will automatically, it will go to that applet tag and it will start executing inside that applet tag. Okay, so this applet code, it you should mention the class name over here, that get document base example. You can write any name over here. The same name it should reflect for your class also. Okay, so the get document base example, and these files I told you, these three files we should import, the package and the, so java dot small applet, that package name, that applet, all the classes from that package. Then java dot net also we have to, that asterisk site indicates that all the classes from that package. Okay, and java dot awt, that is abstract window toolkit, again we have to include all the classes from this awt package also. So we are adding these three files, we are importing these three files. Then the public class get document base example, this name I have given, you can put any name over here, class name could be anything. The same name you should mention over here, that applet code get document base example. And then the width and height of that applet, how much width and height do you want. Okay, so you should specify that. So the applet, which will be generated, it will be of that width and height. Okay, it extends applet. Obviously, every time we have to mention this line, which extends applet, then only it shows that it belongs to the applet. We are writing an applet. Okay. Otherwise, if you are writing simple Java program, the main function it is required. Okay. But we are not writing the simple Java programs. We are writing the applet code. So every time we should mention that it extends applet and this applet tag is necessary. Okay, these two things, the points are you should remember. Then start with the public void paint graphic, then string message. Now here how we have written, you see the URL. Okay, you should mention over here URL, that is a class name which we are going to get it from the java.net. Okay, applet code directory. Okay, this can be anything, this name can be anything, and then after that we have to write get code base. Okay, close that function, get code base. As soon as you execute this function get code base, automatically it will start getting the code base, the URL of that code wherever you have written that code. Okay, so the get code base method gets the base URL of the directory in which it contains the applet. Okay, wherever you have saved that applet, it will start getting that URL, and then I want to print that. Okay, I got the URL, the value, the directory, the path of that directory it has stored over here, applet code directory. Okay, now I want to paste it on the screen. So what I have done, message is equal to code base. So just I have written, I want to get it whether it is a code base or document base. So I have mentioned here code base. Whatever you are writing in double inverted, again I am telling you, it can be anything. Okay, uskar program ka, the logic behind the program and whatever you are written in double inverted doesn't matter. Okay, that is not at all related to each other. Here you can put anything, cat, dog, whatever you want, you can put it over here. That doesn't matter, this is just for our understanding. Okay, so whatever you are writing in double inverted, that is just to simplify the program. क्या कर रहे हैं उस प्रोग्राम में, just to understand that, or just to the graphic, the GUI which we are going to make, that should be easy to understand. That's why we are writing these things in the double inverted. Okay, so इसके बाद हमें क्या मिलने वाला है, the code base. That's why I have written over here the code base. If you write anything over here, if you write my name also, my college also, anything if you write also, you are getting going to get the same output. Plus उसका output क्या होना चाहिए, applet code directory. So whatever the name you have given over here, this object, class object, so the name, same name you should mention over here, applet code directory dot to string. Okay, once they have got that URL, I want to convert it into string, so that I will get that message. Okay, I hope it is clear. So applet code directory, applet code dir, so whatever the name here we have mentioned, same thing I have written over here, dot to string. Okay, we want to convert it into string, so we have called this function. So जहाँ पे भी function रहता है, just we have to put it the parenthesis, the simple brackets over there. Okay, and close it, semicolon. Then come to next line, g dot draw string message 10 comma 90. Okay, so this is to indicate the position where do you want to get print that message, और क्या क्या होना चाहिए, दिस मैसेज इट शुड गेट प्रिंटेड ओवर हियर. सो आउटपुट में क्या, व्हाट विल बी द आउटपुट, वेयर इट हैज गॉन, I missed that slide I think. So in the output side you should get the output like this, code base. Let me write over here, क्या होगा आउटपुट. ओके, द आउटपुट विल बी कोड बेस, उसके आगे ये सेमीकोलन आएगा, मैंने यहाँ पे लिखा है. और वट एवर द फाइल नेम पाथ इज देयर, कहाँ पे भी है, अगर सी में है सी डैश, जो कुछ भी फाइल नेम है, उसके बाद होगा यूजर, देन उसके बाद होगा पल्लवी, जो कुछ भी फाइल नेम है, दैट इट, ओके, इन दैट दैट ये ऐसे आता जाएगा. ओके, सो यू विल गेट द सेम थिंग ओवर हियर, दैट कोड बेस, दैट विल बी योर मैसेज, इट विल बी गेट प्रिंटेड ऑन टू द प्रिंट स्क्रीन, दैट वॉट एवर द स्ट्रिंग, द एप्लेट, जो कुछ भी साइज का एप्लेट आपने बनाया होगा, सो दैट विद दैट एप्लेट साइज 350 by 250 का एप्लेट विंडो क्रिएट होगा, उसमें this it will get executed, and you can see this message at the position 10 pixels from the left side and 90 pixels from the above. Okay, so the horizontal and vertical, I'm repeating again and again so that you will be understanding what the same concepts are there. Okay, now I got the code base. Now where is that document it has shared? So the document URL returns the absolute URL of that document. Okay, so same thing, uh, तो द URL applet dot directory, यहाँ पे क्या लिखा था, applet code directory, applet dot directory, again this is the object. Okay, this doesn't matter, it is not at all related to your program, you can write any object over here. Okay, so that this class name, this is the object name, this is the object name, it can be anything, is equal to get document base, this is the function, it should be same. This is function get code base, get small, code base ka C capital, base capital. Okay, it is a case sensitive language, so you have to write it is in the same way. Okay, small document base likhoge, it you will not get the output. Fine, so it is a case sensitive, the program, the functions which you are going to call, it should be in the same way. So the get doc code base आएगा, फिर get document base आएगा. So that directory, that applet dot doc directory dot to string. So convert it into string, that save that into the message and put that message onto your screen. Okay, message will be at 10 comma 120. So the 10 pixels from the left side and 120 pixels from the top. So you can see that उसके नीचे आएगा ये, उसके नीचे क्या आएगा, document base. Okay, whatever the your ये with the same extension you will get one more directory, one more folder inside of that. Okay, so जो कुछ भी होगा, once we I will put one session to just for execution of all this program, उसके so in that in that path, on that document your program is there. Okay, so I hope these two concepts are clear: get document based and get code based. Okay, so now इसके बाद आता है J applet. Okay, so one part of the half portion of your syllabus has covered from the unit number 1. After that, one more point is there, that is called as a J applet. Again, these applets are we are going to see in the unit number 2 also, but just the basics of these applets we are going to see, that what, how to insert the icon, how to insert the labels, text fields, button, combo boxes, check boxes, tab pins, scroll pins, tables. Okay, so these are the points which we will have to cover from the J applet. Now, and उसके बाद आता है AWT and all. These points we will cover in the unit number 2. Last time I have covered it together, just but right now I want to divide it separately so that it will be easy for you to understand. So we will see just the J applet class in applet, how to execute this. So first we will start with the buttons. Hmm? See, if you know the one program clearly, so it will be easy for you to write the next programs. Okay. So first I will focus on the buttons. Try to understand each line of these buttons. Easily you can go for the anything. It could be a text field, check boxes, combo boxes. You can write the program for anything. Okay. So we will first focus on the buttons. So if I want to add the button, इसका मतलब क्या है button? Okay. So if you see over here, all these are the buttons. क्या कर रही हूँ मैं? I'm just clicking on these buttons. Huh? So whatever that is next, after putting that button, what will happen next, that we are going to see in the unit number 2. Here we are just going to see how to create these buttons, how to add these buttons. Okay, what we are going to do in this unit number 1 and unit number 2, ये GUI बनाने का है हम लोगों को. Okay, so that is graphical user interface. Whatever we are seeing, it is which is easy to understand. We any forms if you consider, any HTML pages if you consider, so उसमें क्या रहता है, just put over here, write your name, whether you are male or female, which class you are belong to, which department you belongs to. So वो फॉर्म जैसा रहता है, उसमें क्या क्या रहता है, बटन्स रहते हैं, these all are the buttons. Okay, उसके बाद क्या रहता है, this is called as a drop down button. और these are the called as a combo boxes. मतलब इसमें क्या क्या है, all these, whichever font you want you can select, whichever size do you want you can select. Okay, these are the combo boxes. और फिर क्या रहता है, check boxes, मतलब just tick over there which languages you have learned. C I have learned, C++ I have learned, Java I have learned, I'm learning advanced Java now, JavaScript till now we have not learned. So these are the check boxes, how to create those check boxes. Then this is your whatever the text box is there, how to create this text fields. सो अगर मुझे नाम लिखना है मेरा, सो नेम, तो उसके बाद एक टेक्स्ट फील्ड का IMT रहता है, राइट, देयर यू कैन राइट योर नेम, then your surname, you there you can write your surname. So how to create this text fields. So these simple programs. So now I think you are clear with the how to what is the meaning of button. So all these are the buttons. So login का button रहता है, if you want to log in into your Gmail account, login button will be there. Okay, then click me button will be there. So like that, these are the buttons, how to create these buttons. So the syntax for these buttons is a button. Okay, what do you want to write? Capital B. Okay, this has to be capital B only, we cannot change that. Button, उसके बाद button object है, this can be anything, B1 B2 B3, button 1 button 1 button 2 3, any name you can write it over here, but this is a class name. Okay, so it should be same, uh, that be capital button, then put your object into that. And how to create new button, again B should be capital, and inside that you can put the caption string. So here it is, the home is the caption string, so you can put in double inverted home. So button create होगा, उसके ऊपर नाम आएगा home. So the second one is insert. If you are writing over caption string in double inverted, if you are writing insert, you can see the insert button over here. There, whatever do you want to create, design button, animations button. So you can create all these buttons with the button object. So I am calling this as a button 1, B1 suppose, B2, B3, B4, B4, B5, like that is equal to new button, and inside that whichever button do you want to create, put that caption string. And once you have created this should be at the initial part of the program, and inside your main function, inside your void initialization, you should add all these buttons. Okay, create कर लिए हम लोगों ने, we have kept it ready. Okay, suppose I want to cook anything, what will I do? I will get keep everything ready. Onion cut करके रखा है, tomato cut करके रखा है, chilies cut करके रखा है, so I will keep it ready. And whenever I want to make it poha, I will put all these things into the uh, pan. Okay, same way, put it ready, create all the buttons, it should be ready, and then call it into your function. Okay, call it into your main program. Add button 1, add button 2, add button 3. Okay, that's the way you want to execute the program. So let's see now the program, how we are going to write the simple button program. Try to understand each line of this program, so that you can write any program from this unit number 1. Okay, first what we are going to do, import these three files we have to write. Okay, import java.applet, get the applet class, applet 1, and all the packages from that applet, all the classes from this package. Then java x.swing, java.awt.event, and all the classes from this package, event class. Okay, now this I told you.
Hello, ma'am. Good morning.
Hello, hello. Yes, any doubt? Hello, may I continue? Okay, let's continue. Create the one applet tag over here. uh, so this we should write applet code, उसके बाद लिखना है button 1, this class I have created. Okay, class button 1, the same class, it should come over here, button 1. hmm? I will put okay, this is button 1, this is my class button 1, the same it should be. Okay, then these two names should be same. Then width and height can be anything, that is your wish. I have kept for all the programs, I have put the same width and height. Width is 200, height is 200, you can write according to your choice. And then applet, then public class button 1 extends applet. Then क्या लिखना है इसमें, public class, put the class name button 1, it which extends applet. Okay, every time, this is applet program, we should write every time extends applet. Then start writing the program. Button, as I told you, the what is the syntax of this button? Button, be capital. Button, after that write the button object. So same way here I have written button, then button object. Okay, this can be anything. Again, I told you, you can write b1, b2, b3, button 1, button 2, button 3. It can be anything, the object name can be anything, but this class name should be same every time. Whenever you want to get the buttons, the b should be capital. Button, after that, here you can write anything, is equal to new button, there is no space. Okay, these are the small mistakes while when you do while writing the program. So it should be continuous new button, new capital B again, new button, and inside the normal bracket you should write click me. जो कुछ भी बटन क्रिएट करना है आप लोगों को, put that. Suppose you want to create this home button, right over here home. If you want to write insert, okay, that insert double inverted में जो कुछ भी लिखोगे, that same it will come over here on this button. Then public void initialize the applet and add button. Okay, ये जो कुछ भी नेम लिखा है अपने ऑब्जेक्ट का, that you have to mention over here, add inside the bracket button, add button. Okay, as soon as you execute this program, you will see that the applet has created of 200 by 200 pixels, and inside that one button has created. Now if you click on this, nothing will happen, because we have not directed it to anywhere. Okay, that we will see in the unit number 2. This just we are creating everything. Okay, there is no action listener. What will happen after this clicking the button? Nothing will happen. Because we have not redirected it or directed it to somewhere. Okay, this just a creation of a button. I think it's clear. Any doubt? Okay, I will just revise it once again. Insert these files. Okay, these are the mandatory files. Then create the applet tag. Okay, follow same things, okay, same procedure. Write applet tag initially only, okay, otherwise you will get confused. यहाँ पे लिखना है, नीचे लिखना है, बीच में लिखना है, okay. First insert the files, write always applet tag initially only. Afterwards, soon as you insert all the files, import all the files, put the applet code, applet tag. Applet code में क्या लिखना है? The class name, it's same, it should reflect over here. Then width and height of that applet and close that applet. Okay, this should be like your command, comments. Hmm? In that way you have to write. Then public class button one extends our applet. Button one ये class का name लिखा है मैंने यहाँ पे, extends applet. As this is applet program, you should write it extends applet. Then button capital B, create the class object over here. Then new button, this is a syntax to create the button. So new capital B, again I am telling there is a no space in between and B is capital. New button, this is the syntax, okay. Then double inverted में जो कुछ भी लिखना है लिख दो. Public void init add button, okay. So this is the program to write the button, to create the button program. Same way, same procedure we have to follow. Today I'm going to finish the text fields, checkboxes and combo boxes, okay. The same procedure we have to follow, nothing, just you should know the syntax. Now the next one, you can see over here the text fields. How to write the text fields? Text field लिखना है पहले, okay. This is the class name, T capital F capital text field. उसके बाद the text field object, this can be anything. The text field object can be anything, T1 T2 T3, text field 1, text field 2, text field 3. जो कुछ भी object name बनाना है आपको, you can create it over there. After that, to create the new text field, you should mention new T capital text field, no space in between, new text field caption string. Should be required, okay, we will see it afterwards. New text field caption string, okay. Whatever it, do you want to put it over there in that text field, okay. Enter name here, like that you would have seen, okay. एक text field आता है, उसमें क्या लिखा रहता है? Enter your name over here, enter username here, okay, like that. You can put that string over here. As soon as you start typing over there, it will vanish, it will go, okay. So enter username, enter your name here, like that. You can put the string, and using the add method we can add the text field control on the applet window, okay. Again create the text field and add it into the, as soon as you initialize the program. Hmm? So this is the program for the text field. These three files we are going to import. उसके बाद एक applet tag बनाया, उसमें क्या लिखा है? text field demo, okay. So this name, the text field demo, and the class name should be same, okay. Then width and height है 200 by 200 pixel का एक applet window बनाया. Then public class text field which extends applet, okay. Again we have to mention here extends applet. Then text field, T capital F capital, this is the class name, it should be same, don't change it, okay. T should be capital, F should be capital, it is a case sensitive language. Then create the object, again this name can be anything, TF I have created over here. New text field, and inside that you write hello, okay. So here the text field, it has got created, which is mentioning hello. You can write here hello, welcome to PCCOER, anything, whatever do you want, you can put it in the double inverted. The same message it will get generated on the this applet viewer, applet window. And public void init add that text field, okay. क्या add करना रहता है यहाँ पे? This object, okay, class object we have to add it over here. And close, the parenthesis should be proper, okay. Alignment should be proper, then there will not be any confusion. So close this parenthesis, close this initialization and main class also. Then that's it, that is the program for to add the text field into the program. Then the next one is a combo boxes. Combo boxes का मतलब क्या रहता है? These are the combo boxes, okay. ये जो कुछ भी नीचे आता है ना, so these are the drop down, okay, drop down buttons. These are nothing but the combo boxes. So combo boxes में क्या रहता है यहाँ पे? The syntax is choice. The class name is choice. Here before, if you would have seen, the text field was the class name. Here the button was the class name, okay. But here instead of combo boxes, they have created the class name as a choice. ओके, चॉइस में लिखना है कॉम्बो ब्लॉक से सब्जेक्ट, दिस कैन बी एनीथिंग अगेन C1 C2 C3 CB1 CB2 CB3, ओके, एंड आफ्टर दैट न्यू चॉइस, यहाँ पे सिर्फ न्यू चॉइस करके parenthesis में inside the bracket nothing will come, just put it that close the bracket, okay, just call that function new choice, okay. Again C is capital over here, for all the classes they are writing capital, first letter is capital here, text field T is also capital, field is here also, button is capital, so here also new choice, choice is capital, I think here it was wrong, here it should be new button, okay. Now, again, write the program, call these libraries, then create the create the class applet tag, write the class name over here, where width and height is should be same, close that applet tag, okay, this is your applet tag, ye ho gaya. Now public class, write the class name, extends applet, again and again I'm telling, I think it would have been remembered in your mind fixed, okay. So choice, now how to create that choice, city, okay, you can write it over here, city, I have written city. You can mention anything. That is your choice. But choice, C should be capital choice, and this is the your combo boxes object. Then new choice and close that bracket. Okay, create the new choice. So as I told you, that is the syntax. In this bracket, nothing. You should not add anything in the double inverted. Just start it and close it. Okay, then public void initialization. Now here in that, now combo boxes has created, okay, but we have to add something into it, so that we are going to add it over here by using this add function. So city, ये क्या किया, जो whatever the class object name was there, ct, okay, that I have written over here, dot add, and whatever should these are the combo boxes, अगर times new roman add करना है, then I will add times new roman, okay, arial, whatever these are the different arial, unicode, ms, whatever it is there. So all these, so here I want to add USA, India, Australia, England, New Zealand, so all these you can add it inside this public void init, initialize the program and initialize the function and applet, and then start adding city dot add. City कहाँ पे लिखा था, ये choice city, this is my combo boxes object, okay. So that same city dot add USA, city dot add India, in double inverted में जो कुछ भी लिखोगे, that will start getting added into that combo boxes, okay. Close that parenthesis, close your main function. So this is the program for the combo boxes. The last one we will see, that is the check boxes. Okay, I think you know what is the meaning of check boxes. Here I cannot see it anywhere. So so if you see any forms there, you would have seen which languages do you know. Okay, तो आप वहाँ पे टिक करते हो English, Marathi, Hindi, or if you are seeing for the technical languages C, C++, Java, Java, Advanced Java, JavaScript, like that, or male or female. So these are called as a check boxes. Which class do you belong to? ELTC department, third year. So that is the check boxes. So what is the syntax of this check boxes? Again, C is capital check box, then checkboxes object, this can be anything, then write here new checkbox, okay, only C is capital, box is not capital, a new checkbox, here also same, say class name is new checkbox, new checkbox, and using the add method we can add the checkboxes to the applet. Here also we are not writing anything in the bracket, just create it and leave it, okay, for combo boxes and checkboxes, just create and leave it, don't write anything. Now just same way, these three files we have added, create the applet code. So here we have written the checkboxes combo checkbox demo, whatever the class name you are writing, same name it should be reflect over here, extends applet. Now create the objects, checkbox cb1, checkbox cb2, okay, here I have shown only two, you can add more than that also, you can add C also, C++, Java, JavaScript, like that, okay. और उसके बाद क्या लिखना है, cb1 cb2, these are my class objects, then new checkbox C++, new checkbox Java, and here I have written true. True का मतलब क्या होता है, so by default it will be get ticked, okay. So that means, it means whenever you open that applet tag, it will be ticked over there. It means true. If you are not putting true over here, that will be like blank, like this C++. Just for the reason to understand or to show that I have made it as a two different. This is without tick, this is with tick. True, public void init, add CB1, add CB2. These two, which objects we have created, add those objects into our main program. Okay. I think this is capital, okay. This checkbox is B is capital, okay. Even I thought, well, the syntax while writing. And here you can see that, sorry, checkbox, add CB1 and add CB2, checkbox, new checkbox, Java and true, and add it over here. Okay. So I think you are clear with the buttons, combo box, text fields, combo boxes, check boxes. Okay, these are the things we are going to see in the unit number 1. Okay. Now almost the unit 1 is finished over here. One more class I will take where we can run the programs, as you are not coming for the labs. Otherwise here only inside the lab only we would have done, or when you come back one lab we will give it only for the execution of these types of small applet programs. Okay. And then the second unit is the extension of this. Okay, that is related to applet only. This was just introduction to applet and small programs execution of the applet for the graphical user interface to create the GUIs. Okay. So in GUIs, what are we doing? Just creation of these buttons, creation of the text fields, creation of the uh, these drop downs, that combo boxes and check boxes we have finished. Now what will happen next? इसको लिंक कैसे करना है? This I have created the button. हो गया, button create हो गया. But what will happen after that? Home में जाओगे तो क्या क्या दिखेगा? Insert में जाओगे. After once you insert, you can see these buttons over here again, right? So here what we have done in our this applet, just nothing. Just I have created. Click me is there, but nothing will happen once you click on that. Okay. So how to link that? How to create action listeners for that? That we are going to see in the unit number 2.